But kind of on the same topic, along the lines of music, uh, Trump, before he got out, pardoned, and this is not going to be political at all. But this is more about like the idea of freeing and wanting these people freed that are bad people. Um, so Kodak and Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, I haven't really looked into 100% of what he was, alleged, what he had going on and whatnot. But like, it's so weird to me that there's this weird culture around like freeing bad rappers. Like, I'm not saying Kodak's music is bad, and I'm not saying someone like YNW Melly or TK, these people that people really want. Dude Domino by Jesse J it was my shit in fifth grade. Yeah, Steve's got him, man. Dude. You know what else? We'll get into some grade school jams here in a second. I'm gonna write that down so we get into that shit. Grade school fucking jams. So I don't forget that. But I want to talk about this for a second. I think it's so weird, and I might be, maybe I'm on the minority on this one, but I don't understand, and I've said it a bunch of times on this podcast, why we are rooting for people to get out of jail, like to avoid consequences for doing fucked up things, like truly fucked up things. Like, people want YNW Melly to be freed. It's like everyone's like, "Oh, free my boy, free my boy."
What
and
do you do?
What did YNW Melly do?
Yeah.
So, have you heard any of his songs?
Probably.
He's the guy who did the "Murder on My Mind" song.
Oh yeah.
I mean to shoot him. Yeah, right.
His friend or something.
He killed his best friend, and like drove around with him for like 2 days in his fucking trunk. Wrote a hit song about it.
Probably smelled.
Dude. And people are like, "Free this man, bro. I want that new YNW Melly track, bro. He can record in jail." They let people record in jail. Fuck him. He needs to be in jail. That's fucking terrible. That's not, there is no way around that. It is not cool. That is not good. That is not the kind of person that I want to free. Right? And so it just like blows my mind that like these are the people we're rooting for. It cracks me up. Or TK, like, I'm not going to discredit the legendary status of him filming a music video about like being on the run for killing people. And like the music video like was being filmed while they were actually like on the run from the police, like in a chase. Like, that's badass. It's fucking disgusting, but I mean, like, that's crazy to have accomplished that. But when people are like, "Oh, free TK, free whatever," bro, fuck you. Fuck you. Say that to the fucking family members of the person the dude just fucking murdered. Free TK because we like his mediocre music. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. It's a joke. That's a joke and a half to want these people to be free just because you like their music, some of which, questionable taste. It really sucked with the YNW Melly thing because I heard this song with him and Kanye called "Mixed Personalities." That was my first like introduction to him.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
I fucked with that song a ton. He had a cool voice. The melodies were crazy. And then when I listened to the other shit like "Murder on My Mind," all these other things, I was like, wow, this dude's like really got some shit. And then I found out that "Murder on My Mind" was based off of fucking true events that he did. I don't want dude out of jail. Are you kidding me? And like with Kodak, like everybody wanted, like I'm all cool. I'm cool with someone like Meek Mill, right? Meek Mill did some fucked up shit when he was younger. He was on probation for however many fucking years, and then like I think they found like someone either planted or they found whatever marijuana or something on him later. Okay. If you want to free Meek, free Meek. He's not a terrible human being. He's working really hard for like prison reform in Philadelphia, like all these things. Like, he's a good dude. What the fuck is Kodak doing? I got his shit pulled up right here. Kodak Black was placed into a youth detention center 3 times in 1 year, then placed on probation. All right. This was looks like it was in 2015. Yep. He was arrested and charged with robbery, battery, and false imprisonment of a child. And in case you don't know what that is, because I didn't know what it was either, false imprisonment of a child, I had to look that one up. I'm sorry, I'm just not that. I'm not an educator. We were talking last week with Joey about him wanting to be a lawyer. I didn't want to be a lawyer. I didn't know these terms. I had to look that up. That means he was keeping a child captive. He had a child in a confined space. It's like, well, it's not technically kidnapping. It's like child abuse and like it's like putting a kid in a cage basically. But not that he put him in a.
Does he have kids?
I don't know. I mean, if you want, you can look that up quick if he has children. But I don't think that changes the fact that he whether it was his kid or not, the fact that a kid was being imprisoned
Ugh.
is pretty disgusting. And this is somebody that, again, people, free my guy. Right, so that happened. But okay, that happened in 2015. He's grown. In 2016, April of 2016, he was charged again with possession of a weapon as a convicted felon, possession with marijuana, and then fleeing from police officers. So, the marijuana thing is whatever, but again, you're on probation, so it's like the same thing with Meek. Like, people, whatever, had feelings about that. The following May of 2016, or in 2016, he was arrested and charged with armed robbery and false imprisonment. So it's like, again, dude, you're robbing people. Like, you are doing bad things. It's not like you just, like, made a mistake. It's not like oops, I got caught smoking some weed. Oops, I like to do drugs. Like, I got a problem. No, you got a problem with doing really bad shit to other people. And then, like, you make music that people like, so we're going to look past it. I think that's pretty fucked up. And I don't stand for it. It's funny, actually, when my friend Tim and I, for his 18th birthday, I got us tickets to go see, if you guys remember the guy who made the Panda song that was huge in 2017 or 2016, Designer. That was Tim's favorite artist. I don't know if it still is his favorite artist. We'd have to ask him. But that was his favorite artist at the time. And so I was like, okay, I think I could probably swing some tickets for that. It's not super expensive. And it was okay. It was like, I think it cost us, like, in total, like 80 or 90. No, yeah, $80, I think, for both of our tickets or whatever. So it's not terrible, like $40. And we went to go see him. And the two guys that opened from him, we saw him in Milwaukee. And the two guys that opened from him were from Milwaukee. And the second dude that came up on stage was like, yo, I need everybody to scream. We're going to get the video out right now. He was like in the middle of his set. And he's like, I need everybody to scream for me. Free my guy, so-and-so. And everyone's like, free so-and-so. And then one dude in the crowd's like quiet for a second. And one dude in the crowd's like, wait, what he do? And dude doesn't respond. Like, he's like looked straight at the guy like, all right, thank you, everybody. It's been great. It's been great, Milwaukee. And they're like, wait, what the fuck? Who are we just cheering for? Like, what did this guy do? And it's like, not to say, like, I don't mean that if a rapper or anybody, not just your favorite rapper, anybody is like, charged with something that's bogus, arrested for something that's bogus, we don't want them to sit in jail for that. Absolutely, we want, them to be freed. But when someone like YNW Melly is straight up killing people, TK's killing people, and Kodak is, imprisoning a child, I don't think we should root for these people to be freed for no reason. They have no redemption. Like, what redemption have they had? What arc have they gone on that, I don't know. Am I off here, McKenna? Am I really off?
No.
No.
I think you're pretty spot on. I think that's kind of fucked up. But Kodak Black does have a son.
Okay.
His name is King Khalid or Khalid, however you want to say it. His name is King. And then
King, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I hope it wasn't his kid that he was.
But I mean, what would be worse if it was his kid or someone else's kid that he fucking did that to?
I don't
like
know.
That's something to think. I don't know. It's crazy to me. It just blows my mind. Maybe if anyone has an idea, I know I kind of just went for a rant there. If anybody watching live has an idea of why it is we root for these people that are very blatantly not great, I'd love to know. I'd love to know your opinions, your thoughts, and if I'm wrong, tell me. I'm curious to know how and why. Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.